Your breakfast habits could be silently jeopardizing your well-being, and alarmingly, the vast majority of older adults are completely unaware of this hidden danger. Many commonly perceived healthy morning foods are, in fact, secretly contributing to rapid muscle deterioration, unpredictable blood sugar fluctuations, and a decline in cognitive function. Each morning, millions of seniors unknowingly begin their day with a meal that is gradually undermining their health. This daily ritual, seemingly benign, conceals a perilous truth. The most unsettling aspect is that an astonishing 98% of individuals over 60 are consuming at least one of these detrimental foods on a weekly basis, completely oblivious to the harm they are inflicting. And once this insidious damage commences, it unfortunately does not cease. However, there is excellent news. You have the power to completely reverse this trajectory. Emerging research unequivocally demonstrates that simply substituting a single harmful breakfast item with a beneficial alternative can significantly enhance physical strength, mitigate inflammation, and even reverse the progression of memory impairment. In this comprehensive presentation, we will meticulously unveil the 4 breakfast foods that seniors should unequivocally avoid, alongside the 4 indispensable foods that should be incorporated into your daily diet. Our ranking is based on their precise order of danger and benefit, substantiated by groundbreaking scientific investigations that you are likely to encounter for the first time. Furthermore, we will reveal the number 1 breakfast food that, according to a recent study, demonstrated an astonishing 52% reduction in inflammatory markers in a mere 8 weeks. This remarkable food is, regrettably, consumed by almost no one on a regular basis. Every assertion presented in this video is firmly grounded in verifiable scientific evidence, free from conjecture or superfluous information. We rely solely on peer-reviewed studies conducted on individuals within your age demographic, and every reference is meticulously provided in the description below for your independent verification. Before we delve into the specifics, we encourage you to share your location in the comments section. We are diligently reading and responding to each and every comment, eager to ascertain the global reach of this vital information. Now let us commence with the breakfast food ranked as number 4 among those that pose a significant threat. A ubiquitous morning item that could be subtly instigating muscle loss and chronic inflammation on a daily basis. Dangerous breakfast food. Number 4. Instant oatmeal packets. These seemingly innocuous instant oatmeal packets, often emblazoned with claims of being heart-healthy, represent one of the most detrimental breakfast choices for seniors. The underlying reason is straightforward. They have undergone extensive ultra-processing. This rigorous processing breaks down the oats to such an extreme degree that your body digests them almost instantaneously, leading to a rapid surge of sugar into your bloodstream within minutes. Most instant oatmeal packets contain over 18 grams of sugar per serving, further exacerbated by the inclusion of maltodextrin, a highly processed carbohydrate that provokes an even more rapid insulin response than conventional sugar. When consumed first thing in the morning, this creates a state of metabolic distress. Blood sugar levels soar, followed by a dramatic spike in insulin. Subsequently, within a mere hour or two, a precipitous crash ensues, leaving you feeling shaky, fatigued, and paradoxically, even hungrier than when you began. This metabolic roller coaster is exceptionally perilous for seniors. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that older adults who initiated their day with a high glycemic breakfast exhibited 47% higher levels of inflammation for the subsequent 6 hours. This implies that the damage persists long after the meal has been consumed. Even more concerning, repeated morning sugar spikes are associated with a 40% increased risk of developing insulin resistance over time. This condition directly paves the way for prediabetes and type 2 diabetes, particularly in older adults whose insulin sensitivity is already diminished. If you genuinely enjoy oats, there is a safe and healthy method of consumption. Prepare them yourself from whole, unprocessed, steel-cut oats. Eschew the pre-packaged varieties. Soak your oats overnight. Cook them slowly and under no circumstances add sugar. The objective is to initiate your day with a gradual and stable metabolic process, rather than a metabolic explosion that leaves your body struggling to recover. Dangerous breakfast food. Number 3, flavored yogurt. Cups marketed as a paragon of health, promising probiotics, calcium, and a light start to your day, flavored yogurt cups are, in reality, one of the most insidious metabolic traps for seniors. These small plastic containers frequently harbor more sugar than a typical candy bar. Certain brands boast up to 22 grams of added sugar in a single serving, equivalent to over 5 teaspoons of sugar rapidly introduced into your system first thing in the morning. The concern extends beyond just the sugar content. Many of these yogurts contain artificial sweeteners, synthetic flavoring agents, thickening gums, and even food dyes, all of which are known to trigger inflammation and disrupt gut health. For seniors, this is a grave concern. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology demonstrated that seniors who consumed high-sugar dairy products for breakfast experienced a 34% increase in inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein, CRP, and interleukin-6, IL-6, within just 2 hours. This level of inflammation is not merely uncomfortable, it actively damages tissues, compromises immune function, and is strongly correlated with an accelerated progression of cognitive decline and muscle wasting in older adults. Even the so-called low-fat versions present a deceptive trap. When fat is removed, sugar is almost invariably added to compensate for the diminished flavor. This constitutes a lose-lose scenario. Healthy fats play a crucial role in regulating blood sugar and facilitating nutrient absorption, both of which are paramount in aging bodies. If you are partial to yogurt, transition to plain Greek yogurt, specifically unflavored, unsweetened varieties. Avoid vanilla, strawberry, or any other flavored options. Instead, enhance its taste with your own fresh fruit or a sprinkle of cinnamon. This approach provides you with essential protein and beneficial probiotics while circumventing the metabolic turmoil associated with flavored alternatives. This seemingly minor adjustment can yield monumental benefits, particularly when prioritizing the protection of your brain, energy levels, and blood sugar stability at the start of your day. Dangerous breakfast food. Number 2, breakfast cereals. Even the healthy ones. This represents arguably the most pervasive and misleading breakfast fallacy ever perpetuated upon seniors. The vast majority of breakfast cereals, even those deceptively labeled as multigrain, bran, or high fiber, are in fact ultra-processed, laden with sugar, and largely devoid of their inherent nutritional value. While their packaging may exude an image of health, the reality within is starkly different. These cereals are manufactured from refined grains that have been pulverized into rapidly digestible carbohydrates. The addition of sweeteners, additives, and synthetic vitamins results in a product that aggressively spikes blood sugar and offers virtually no genuine nourishment. Studies published in the British Medical Journal indicate that the consumption of processed breakfast cereals significantly elevates the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by 21%, particularly among older adults. Another compelling report from the Nurses' Health Study revealed that individuals who relied on cereal as their primary breakfast source exhibited a 36% higher risk of developing abdominal fat after the age of 60. This concern extends beyond mere weight gain. Abdominal fat is metabolically active, releasing inflammatory compounds that contribute to muscle tissue breakdown and an increased risk of stroke. Consequently, every time you pour a bowl of cereal and add milk, you are initiating your day with a chemical concoction that inflames your body, weakens your metabolism, and sets the stage for chronic disease. Even cereals aggressively advertised as no sugar added frequently contain fruit juice concentrate or malt extract, both of which exert identical damaging effects. The unfortunate irony is that seniors with dental issues or difficulties chewing often opt for cereal due to its soft consistency. However, this short-term comfort invariably leads to significant long-term harm. If you desire a convenient and swift breakfast option, superior alternatives exist. Options that effectively stabilize blood sugar, mitigate inflammation, and safeguard your muscle strength. Cereal, unequivocally, is not among them. It stands as one of the most perilous breakfast habits an older adult can adopt. Dangerous breakfast food. Number 1. White toast with margarine or jam. This constitutes the single most egregious breakfast error that seniors continue to commit. The combination of white toast with margarine or jam might appear innocuous. It is quick, inexpensive, and often perceived as traditional. However, this seemingly benign trio delivers one of the most devastating blows to your metabolism, your brain, and your muscles, all before 9 a.m. White bread is essentially pure starch, stripped of vital fiber, essential minerals, and any component that would slow digestion. Within minutes of consumption, your blood sugar levels skyrocket as if you had consumed a can of soda. Now, introduce margarine, which is replete with industrial seed oils such as soybean or canola oil, and you have concocted a volatile mixture of inflammation and oxidative stress. To compound the problem, topping it with jam essentially means you are ingesting concentrated sugar atop a processed fat sponge. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who regularly consumed refined bread with trans fats exhibited a 48% higher risk of cognitive decline over a 5-year period. Another investigation published in the European Journal of Endocrinology revealed that this type of breakfast induced blood sugar swings that diminished insulin sensitivity by 34% in adults over 60. This is not merely about transient energy crashes. Over time, this kind of breakfast systematically damages the delicate walls of your blood vessels, compromises your immune system, and contributes to muscle atrophy through chronic inflammation. While you may not immediately perceive the impact, your body most certainly does. The consequences are silent but severe, and if your objective is to preserve your independence and mobility, you must unequivocally eliminate this food from your diet. Even whole wheat toast is not a universally safe option, particularly if you exhibit sensitivity to gluten or struggle with blood sugar control. The perilous synergy of white toast, margarine, and jam represents the singular most dangerous breakfast combination that seniors can consume, and disturbingly, it continues to be served in countless homes and nursing facilities daily. Now, let us pivot our focus and transition to the 4 breakfast foods that seniors must incorporate into their daily regimen. These foods are not merely healthy, they are scientifically validated to combat inflammation, amplify energy levels, safeguard your muscles, and profoundly nourish your brain. We will commence with number 4, meticulously outlining precisely what your body has been missing each morning. Essential breakfast food. Number 4, chia seed pudding. This particular recommendation often comes as a surprise to many, yet it stands as one of the simplest and most potent breakfasts you can integrate into your morning routine, especially if you are over 60. Chia seeds, despite their diminutive size, possess an astounding nutritional density. When immersed overnight in water or a plant-based milk, they transform into a gel-like pudding that provides a sustained, controlled release of energy and profound cellular support. The remarkable efficacy of chia seeds stems from their exceptional fiber and omega-3 content. A mere 2 tablespoons furnish you with 10 grams of dietary fiber and 4 grams of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. For seniors, this is critically important. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that older adults who consumed higher levels of soluble fiber exhibited 39% improved insulin sensitivity, while those with regular omega-3 intake experienced a 30% lower risk of muscle degradation. Chia seeds also significantly slow down the digestive process, meaning your blood sugar rises gently and remains stable for extended periods, eliminating crashes and mental fogginess, and instead providing sustained clarity and physical strength. Furthermore, their gelatinous texture actively promotes gut health by nurturing beneficial bacteria, an often underestimated factor in optimizing nutrient absorption and bolstering immune function in aging bodies. To prepare this remarkably beneficial breakfast, simply soak 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in half a cup of almond milk or coconut milk overnight in the refrigerator. In the morning, stir gently and enhance with a sprinkle of cinnamon or a handful of fresh berries. It requires no cooking, no strenuous chewing, and crucially, no blood sugar spike. This is the quintessential breakfast that silently works behind the scenes, providing invaluable support to your joints, brain, and muscles without ever overwhelming your digestive system. For seniors seeking strength and simplicity, this represents the ideal way to commence the day. Before we proceed, if you are finding this information valuable, please hit the like button to help more seniors discover this life-altering content. And remember to subscribe to the Golden Health channel and activate the bell icon so you don't miss our future videos. Essential breakfast food. Number 3. Beets or beetroot smoothies. While most individuals do not immediately associate beets with breakfast, for seniors, this singular food possesses the remarkable capacity to fundamentally transform blood circulation, optimize muscle performance, and even enhance brain function. Beets are abundantly rich in natural compounds known as nitrates. Upon consumption, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a gaseous molecule that effectively dilates blood vessels and significantly improves circulation. For seniors, this is a paramount consideration. As we age, blood flow naturally decelerates, resulting in a more sluggish transport of oxygen, vital nutrients, and hormones throughout the body. Muscles do not repair as efficiently, the brain receives inadequate fuel, and you may experience sensations of fatigue, mental fogginess, and generalized weakness. However, beets actively counteract these age-related declines. In a study published in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors who consumed beet juice every morning demonstrated a remarkable 21% improvement in muscle oxygenation during exercise and a 19% increase in walking speed. Another compelling study from Wake Forest University revealed that beet-rich breakfasts enhanced brain function in older adults in as little as 4 days, specifically within the frontal lobe, which governs critical decision-making and memory processes. These are not mere theoretical improvements. They represent tangible, measurable physiological changes. You are not required to consume raw beets. A simple beet smoothie, prepared with half a cup of cooked beets, water, and a squeeze of lemon, is sufficient to provide your body with the necessary nitrate boost. Consume it 30 to 60 minutes prior to physical activity, and you will undoubtedly experience a noticeable difference in your energy levels and stamina. The earthy flavor of beets can be balanced by pairing them with berries or a banana, making the smoothie more palatable without compromising its profound benefits. This single dietary modification can empower older adults to move with greater ease, experience heightened mental clarity, and preserve muscle fibers for extended periods, all commencing with their breakfast. Essential breakfast food. Number 2. Pasture-raised eggs. For many years, eggs have been unfairly maligned, but contemporary scientific research presents a decidedly different narrative, particularly for seniors. Pasture-raised eggs stand as one of the most nutritionally complete and rich foods you can consume in the morning. They provide a robust source of high-quality protein, healthy fats, and a unique combination of essential vitamins, including B12, D, choline, and selenium, all of which are indispensable for maintaining aging muscles, preserving memory, and regulating metabolism. A single large egg furnishes approximately 6 grams of highly absorbable protein, a factor of immense significance after the age of 60. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed at least 25 grams of protein at breakfast consistently maintained 45% more muscle mass over time compared to those who initiated their day with carbohydrates alone. However, the benefits of eggs extend beyond their protein content. Eggs are also a rich source of choline, a vital nutrient that supports neurotransmitter health and actively protects the brain from age-related atrophy. The majority of seniors are deficient in choline, and eggs represent the preeminent natural source of this crucial compound. Furthermore, pasture-raised eggs boast higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D compared to conventionally produced eggs, attributable to the chicken's natural diet and access to outdoor environments. This distinction translates to a significant positive impact on inflammation levels and bone strength. The method of preparing your eggs also matters. Avoid frying them in inflammatory oils such as canola or vegetable oil. Instead, opt for gentle cooking methods using olive oil, grass-fed butter, or simply poaching them in water. Soft-boiled, scrambled, or over-easy eggs are all excellent choices that preserve the nutritional integrity and facilitate easy digestion. For individuals who experience difficulty with chewing or swallowing, eggs are a soft, satisfying, and safe option for seniors striving to regain strength, protect memory, and age with stability. Few foods are as effective and versatile as pasture-raised. Eggs in laying the foundation for long-term health. Essential breakfast food. Number 1. Wild blueberries. This represents the single most crucial breakfast food that seniors should be incorporating into their daily diet. We are not referring to the large, watery, cultivated varieties typically found in plastic containers. We are specifically emphasizing the small, dark wild blueberries, the kind brimming with concentrated antioxidants and powerful brain-boosting compounds. These berries are not merely sweet. They are a potent form of medicine for your muscles, your memory, and your metabolism. Wild blueberries contain exceptionally high levels of anthocyanins, a distinct group of plant compounds scientifically proven to reverse oxidative stress, significantly reduce inflammation, and even actively repair aging brain tissue. A groundbreaking study published in Nutritious revealed that seniors who consumed just 1 cup of wild blueberries every morning demonstrated marked improvements in both memory and attention span within a mere 90 days. Another pivotal study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showcased an astonishing 52% reduction in inflammatory biomarkers in older adults who added wild blueberries to their daily breakfast. This level of inflammatory reduction is truly unprecedented. The profound benefits extend beyond mere antioxidant activity. These remarkable berries also actively enhance blood flow to both the brain and muscles, which in turn boosts coordination, energy levels, and physical recovery following activity. For seniors, this translates to fewer falls, sharper cognitive function, and prolonged independence. The key lies in utilizing frozen or fresh wild blueberries as opposed to the larger cultivated varieties. Wild blueberries are smaller, possess a deeper coloration, and are significantly richer in active compounds. Incorporate them into a smoothie, sprinkle them generously over chia seed pudding, or stir them into plain Greek yogurt. The flavor is robust, and the impact is even more profound. They meticulously protect your cells, nourish your brain, and fuel your muscles, all without causing undesirable blood sugar spikes. If you are committed to making only 1 breakfast change this year, let it be the addition of wild blueberries. For seniors striving to safeguard what matters most, their health, vitality, and cognitive function, nothing works faster or more effectively than a handful of wild blueberries first thing in the morning. You have now been presented with the unequivocal truth. Your breakfast choices possess the power to either fortify your body or gradually undermine it. For seniors, the repercussions of these choices become evident rapidly. The consumption of detrimental foods, such as instant oatmeal, sugary yogurt, processed cereals, or white toast with margarine, does not merely induce blood sugar spikes. It instigates genuine inflammation, compromises joint health, weakens muscles, and over time, systematically erodes your strength and independence. However, you possess the agency to prevent this decline. The integration of beneficial foods, chia pudding, beet smoothies, pasture-raised eggs, and wild blueberries, can effectively repair existing damage, accelerate your recovery, and provide your body with the essential nourishment it requires to maintain sharpness, stability, and strength well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. These are not fleeting dietary trends. They are scientifically substantiated solutions. Every study cited in this video involved real seniors, yielded real results, and facilitated genuine transformation. All of the research is meticulously linked in the description below for your independent verification. This is not guesswork. It is nutrition with profound purpose. Now, it is your turn to take action. What is the 1 breakfast food you are committed to replacing this week? Share your intentions in the comments section below. We meticulously read and respond to every comment. If you gained valuable insights today, please hit the like button so that more seniors can access this life-changing information. And remember, to subscribe to the Golden Health channel for more weekly videos designed to empower you to remain stronger for longer. Your mornings hold far greater significance than you might realize. Make the informed choices now, and your body will express its gratitude throughout the entire day. Share your experiences and opinions with us in the comments below. Thank you for watching.